Morning all, just a bit of an update on the Vulcan. I have acquired a set of handlebars, second hand. They're off of a Harley of some kind, had them given to me by a local friend. Whoop, I'll put you onto there instead of watching what I was doing. Yeah, I was going to film putting them on, but it's a boring thing, so I'll just show you once they're on. But yeah, I did get them off a local guy. Haven't touched the exhausts. I was going to film the change of that too, but once again that's just going to be long and boring because I don't know what I'm doing. But the new short shots are here. Not as nice a quality as I was expecting, as you can see by the welds and everything there, but they are quite a big diameter pipe compared to the standards. I will do a noise comparison before and after of them on. I am about to put them on. Like I say, I was going to film it, but I'm not now because that'll just be a 3-hour long video of me swearing and doing nothing much else. But yeah, I'll do a noise comparison now, and then I'll do another one when the new short shots are on later on today. So yeah, let's see what it sounds like as a standard, shall we? Let's see if I can do this one-handed without the handlebars being connected. Standard pipes, that's what they sound like. Stock standard. Just for a comparison, that's it. Turn them off before they get too hot to mess with, but yeah, so that's it, standard. I'll get those pipes changed over and I'll show you what it sounds like with the cheap short shots on it. Alright peoples, it's on there, bit of excitement, also a bit of disappointment. They look to fit okay, they're not fully fastened up yet, as you can see all the tools and shit. I've got them tight into the heads, but I've not finished it because I've run into one little problem, and that is top pipe touches the swing arm. So I'm guessing I've got to bend it out a little bit somehow, some way. Looking at the pipes, you'd near say that the angle's been messed up here where it's welded out and come out. I've not quite put it on the right angle maybe. I don't know, something like that, but let's see what she sounds like. First start up with the new pipes. Wow, a little bit of a different, and that's baffled in too. Yeah. Wow, that would have sounded really good, but yeah, not sure really what to do about this top pipe. I guess I'll give it a few minutes to cool down and take it off and see if I can get it slightly bent out or something. I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll keep you all updated. Just like to give a big shout out to I can't even think of who that was now. Custom Steel Fabrications in Mount Isa for their work. Drop in with an exhaust pipe, explain what I need doing. They're like, give us 20 minutes. Just dropped everything to help out. So yeah. And if you see their jobs hopefully done, if this will focus, and it actually, don't look at the paint job because we haven't painted it yet, but it's actually a neater weld than the factory weld. So yeah, righto, I'll get it on and see what it's like and let you all know. Alright, I'll be back. Well people, after a fair bit, they're on. They still need to be painted up, but test rods are test rods and test fits are test fits. As you can see, there is just a Bit of clearance there now, just like it's meant to be. Handlebars are on, new grips are on, mirrors are on. Don't pick on me for the skull mirrors, please. You know, $10 is $10 and they're the cheapest mirrors that I could get. So they've only got to see behind me. I don't care what they look like. But anyway, that's it. She's done. I'll take her for a test ride and I'll come back and tell you my thoughts and where I'm going to go now and see what I can try and do with that. I do have a couple of ideas, but we'll see. Alright, see how we go. Alright, in the video that's just done, that's just before this little section, you'll notice that between starting it up to see what it sounded like and me returning from that bit of a test ride, it sounded a little bit different. Well, that was because I headed off on my bit of a test ride, developed a bit of a rattle. I wasn't quite sure what the rattle was, but I knew it was in the exhausts. As I was from home on my way back, something fell off. One of the baffles. But I mean, you all heard what it was like when it came back in. I think it was a bit better, so let's whip the other baffle out and see what it's like. Fucked if I'm putting them back in. Cheers all. Well, finally got around to getting that other baffle out. Finished product. No, they're cheap pipes. They're a bit shit. Like I said before, you get what you pay for, but yeah, anyway. Let's see what it sounds like with no baffles. Yeah, now that's quietened down again. My opinions is, yeah, they're cheap. They don't look too bad, I guess. Sounds a lot better without the baffles. Yes, I'll be keeping them on. Just because, why not? Let's stir some shit with some noise. There. Oh, like I said earlier, I was going to film it all, but then I thought, you know, this has now taken me, what's the time? It's 3 o'clock now, and I started it at about 10, maybe 9:30, so you just didn't want to see all that bullshit. But yeah, anyway, you've heard the sound tests before and after. Bars are on. Like I say, don't hassle me for the skull hand mirrors. Like I say, the $10. $10 is $10. Overall too, they're not bad. Pretty sturdy. You can see out of them out behind you. What more do you need? And for $10, it's a lot cheaper than 50 or 60 for a proper normal set or factory set for it. So yeah, you probably won't see much more on this one for a little while, because I still don't know what the hell to do with this tank. I've been told, yeah, fill it with water and freeze it, which is what my initial thing was. but then I've also been told I've got to strap it, put bits of timber in the tunnel piece under the tank. Otherwise, I run risks of the tank bulging and flaring and then not going on. And it's $1,000 for a second-hand tank by the time I buy it and get it here. I ain't spending that kind of money on it. Well, I will fill that dent just with some black paint and then like a Wile E. Coyote sticker or something, like, I don't know. But anyway, for now, yeah, so the next couple of weeks bringing what I end up putting up then to do. But anyway, yeah, for now, that is as far as I'm wanting to go with it for now. Yeah, so, you know, there will be more videos on this bike. More updates and more things of what we do on it as we do them. But I don't really know what. Any ideas? Yeah, spit out some ideas. What do we do with it? You know, do I wait a few more weeks and buy a top end kit and see if I can mess up the engine of a YZ? I don't know. Give me some options. Cheers, guys.